one-owner car guy, and this car here is one I've been waiting to do an awfully long time. I went back and forth every which way you can imagine. I want to restore it. I want to redo the car. What I've got is, I got to get you the miles. I've done too many of these larger cars lately, but in fact, let's do this right now. Go out of character of our walk around here. 75 and 77,000. Don't know if it's rolled over. I don't believe so, but you just never know with these cars pre-81. So it's a 1975. Hang on here, get this guy go by. It's a louder area right here. 1975 Buick Electra 225 Limited Landau, and actually it could be a Park Avenue. They only made 35 Park Avenues, and it's a little hard to verify what options are what, and I don't know a lot about how to pick these things apart and find out what's what. Scoopy on the side and a little insignia behind the front window there really make me wonder. Man, everybody's putting wheels on these cars and stuff. I don't care if you got a Chevy, an Olds, Pontiac, an Electra 225 Limited Landau like this is pretty much cat's meow. Now you can see it's got a couple little things like that trunk, and I'm going to go around and show you that stuff in a second. But this car is just as nice as it gets. And if you're wanting one of these mid-70s big body cars, it's the one to get. That's all there is to it. The car runs, shifts, drives good. God, it's beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to show you underneath before it gets too dark here. That's my main concern. I haven't put no paint or nothing, and I would just undercoat this here. It's all factory nice, beautiful California car. And let me show you wheel wells. Just absolutely beautiful. Everything about them, even the plastic pieces are still in good shape. You can armor all of them. They look great. Look at that. Just rubs right out beautiful. I haven't done anything to it because I was making a choice, and the more I do to this, then the more I'm going to do. Does that make any sense? Floor pans are beautiful. Tranny looks great. Shifts nicely. Patina on stuff. There's not really much rust on this car besides back around the Landau top where they all get it. Chrome's in great shape. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a car in this body year in the GM, don't miss this one. Miscellaneous things on it. Missing the hood ornament. Little spot right there. I'm not representing this as awesome paint. It's been repainted. It was baby blue. I think I'd redo it baby blue. It's a little scratch there. These Buick, I don't know if they're Rally 2s or what they are. These Buick Racing Division or whatever wheels are absolutely just amazing. Oh, look at there. I guess that was hanging for a few years, and they're not. So e-brake needs a little work there. You can see even the places where there's holes in the thing to drain, it's in great condition. This car is not all rusty or nothing. It's in great shape. The only kind of rust you get is somewhere where there's a paint chipped off or something. And you see it gets under the paint there. Just a patina on all the rocker panels. Just great shape. In fact, my door ain't closed here. Big old heavy doors. A little scuff in it right here. And that piece of trim is bent a little bit. Some chips around the door. Beautiful shape. Needs the top redone. It says Landau on it there. My guy will redo the top, but at the same time, you got to get this piece welded. All the trim, just absolutely beautiful. Chip here. Trim coming off, but this is all straight and good shape for the wheel lip, fender skirt, whatever you want to call it. Actually, this one is hanging a little bit, and I'm going to make sure I get that on there all the way. Guy will need a trunk lid. I had a guy tell me he could fix it. I don't doubt doubt him. He's a skilled body man. Yeah, it can be fixed 100%. It's not too far beyond repair. Here's my other key. Solid as can be. California car, you can see that's what it looks like under the mat. Although the carpet is just, it was shot from having water leak in. And I've tarped it off and kept it around here. This thing, that's the original color there, the baby blue. Which I think that's what you do. Hey, when you put this thing in gear, it locks and unlocks the doors and stuff. Pretty cool. Get up under here and show you the rear pumpkin and such. And I'll tell you, it's getting dark out. My little light adjustment thing ain't the best on this camera, but it's showing you everything. Plastic, even the rubber in there is in good shape. This here, you can see a little bit of moisture behind it. So then we'll need to be taken off and have the cleaned out behind it. Beautiful shape. Little stuff here. Stuff along something ever so slightly. Amazing, these things held up and they don't on a Cadillac. A little scratch there and missing the side piece of trim. And this piece here is supposed to bolt right there. Love these concave lights. Awesome shape. Missing the lens on that one. And that's about all I can think about, besides this side's about like the other one. And all these Landau tops seem to get that. Dent right there. So, you know, you're going to go around it and take out a couple dings. There's a ding right there. But, oh, buddy. What a beautiful rod when you're done. I'm going to show you the interior and start it up and everything for you. And it's a beautiful car. My website, www.oneownercarguide.com, and you can check on there. I've got almost 200 cars, but there's about 35 to 45 on there at any given time, maybe 50. Beautiful car, straight car, California car. Man, I know it's a one or a two owner, and I'm really strongly believing it's a one owner, but I don't want to say that and be wrong. I want to be right in what I say. So it's a one or two. Beautiful car. Here we go. I'll show you the inside. Goodyear tires, by the way. Look at the trim around the hood and everything. Even the trim behind it. It's all in great shape. And this is what makes me think it's the Park Avenue model. Is these woods that they had. It's supposed to have the same maker. It's bodied by Fisher, but then they had something to do with the maker that made the Fleetwoods. And they did the wood package thing. So you got the Landau here. I don't know if that's an Electra logo or what. Missing a little buckle for the seatbelt right here. Back seat's in great shape. Let me get back here and show you the front seats and such. Ow. Close my shoe in the door. Dash, everything's in good shape. You guys gonna have to redo the seats. And you know, I got a guy that's great on interior. He just takes a little long sometimes, but he's inexpensive. I know the front and backs. The backs are pretty good, but you do the fronts and the backs are going to look not good. That one over there is the worst. Front and backs, I know you can get them for about $950 or so, and then get into your door panels. I'd do a headliner because you got a couple places, and my guy's about $190 to $235 or so on a headliner. Lens is broke there. Limited thing with the cloth at all. 77. Hole in the carpet there. And the seat, as you can see, is torn. I can have the pattern matched. Anything you want on that. Wood pieces on the back are in good shape. Like you see, you're missing one over there. I'm going to go ahead and show you under the hood while it's still light out, and then we'll take you back to my yard. That's how we'll do this. It sure is in good shape, man. All your weather stripping is in good shape and stuff too. Oh, I'm going to do this for you. Oh wow. What an option in 1970. Can you believe that? That along with the when you pull the stick down into gear. The lock and the unlock work from over here, but I don't control both doors. The windows work. Make sure this is not open. There it is. So the trunk latch button works. I don't know. Believe it or not, I don't know how to open the hood on this one. It has been over, I don't know, I've had this one sitting a while. I'll bet it's been a year. Actually, indoor hood latch release. And this one is green. It's good looking under here. I didn't spec it out any or anything. That'd all be nice to sandblast a bit and coat with some paint, as with the valve covers and that. Take it off, sand it all down. Great weekend type project to make it look good. This car has a bad head gasket. Still runs. I'm not going to run it very long, but I'm going to run it for you. I replaced that hood liner. It would look great. Your belt is off. I don't know if the pump. Hang on now. I'll tell you right now, the pump ain't no good, I don't think. And that's the problem. Belt's gone, pump's no good. So, AC fully loaded. This thing is a nice car. Call me up about it, Nathan, 406-544-6919. You can reach me absolutely anytime. Also, my website, www.oneownercarguy.com. Check that out and make sure and look at a lot of the cars I got on there. Lots of Euros, classics, muscle. I like these. I like a classic that's everybody will argue with you that's not a classic, that a car that nobody wanted a few years ago, that's just not worth as much as all the other ones yet. Look at this car. It's a 455 with Buick Rally. Oh, man. Anybody knows something about it, can help me tell if it's a Park Avenue or not. I'd love to hear from you. Comment, whatever. Make sure and subscribe, and you can catch all these cool cars before you see them on eBay. Cereal Marshmallows is my channel here. I'm going to go ahead and cruise down the road and go back to my shop, at least, shall I say, and get something to drink, too. My mouth is dry. Wow, long day. We got 4 of them pictured today, I believe. 3 or 4. 4. 4. Wow. Aftermarket radio and all. And it's either not hooked. There you go. Back speakers, I'm going to say, are blown. Or not hooked up correctly. I'll sell you a set of speakers really cheap. Right now, fires up. Of course, like I say, needs a head gasket, and it's not been overheated or nothing. It just needs a head gasket. Gotta love a big 455. I'm gonna cut it out right here. Take the end of my video. If you're interested in this car, you know that wheel, when you turn, it's a little loose on the top. Not the wheel, the actual, that part. Now it is tilt steering, and they do get like that sometimes. Should be, you hear that? Pretty cool when you put it in gear and out of gear and it does that. Nathan, 406-544-6919. Lights come on and everything. I didn't do my 2-minute. I usually do that first. But I was trying to get this thing for you before the night overtook us and we weren't able to do it no more. And I believe I got it, man. It looks good. It looks great out here. 1975 Buick Electra 225 limited Landau. Could be Park Avenue. Need a little help? Help me. Need to know. And other than that, man, give me a call. I'd love to sell it to you. I import, export. I'll get this anywhere around. If you're in California, no smog. If you're in Netherlands, no value added tax. If you're in Germany, I don't know how it works. If you're in Japan, hey, I'll send it to you. I don't care where you are. Other than that, that's all I can think of. Any questions? 406-544-6919 and www.oneownercarguy.com. Ain't nothing else I can think of that I didn't show you. Even this strip here is all good. And that's the only place that's got any water coming in. Yep, that's all I can show you. I even got the grille's nice and everything. Original California sunny plates. I think this is the year they came out with the sunny sunbeam plates. Well, thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Make sure and call me up if you're interested. Check out my channel. Over 600, almost 625 videos on here now. And thanks for watching. We'll talk.